Hello everyone, and welcome back to All Transfer News. Today, we've got the latest updates on our beloved club, Liverpool. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a moment of Liverpool transfer news. Let's get started.
Florian Wirtz transfer verdict speaks volumes amid Liverpool Medical and Bayern Munich. Truth Liverpool to seal historic Florian Wirtz deal. Inside the mega signing and what comes next. Liverpool are on the verge of finalizing one of the most sensational signings in recent memory as Germany's rising superstar Florian Wirtz edges closer to a move to Anfield. The 22-year-old playmaker is expected to complete a medical shortly, with a deal believed to be worth up to $157 million to $116 million, including add-ons, already agreed between the clubs. It's no longer a secret. Wirtz is set to become a Liverpool player. But how exactly did the Reds manage to pull off such an extraordinary coup, especially when German media and many across Europe had long expected him to join Bayern Munich? Bayern's miscalculation, Liverpool's gain for a while, Bayern Munich were considered frontrunners. Confidence in their camp was reportedly so high that some believe the club lost focus during key stages of the pursuit. Bayern's sporting director, Max Eberl, has since suggested that the Bundesliga giants might not have been financially equipped to meet the asking price, although insiders say the fee had been clear for some time. In truth, Liverpool simply acted with more precision and urgency. The move signals Liverpool's readiness to break their own transfer record, and perhaps even set a new British record. This underlines just how highly Wirtz is regarded, not only by Liverpool's recruitment team but by scouts across Europe. Even during his teenage years at Cologne, before joining Bayer Leverkusen, he was already on the radar of elite clubs. Wirtz's brilliance on the pitch in terms of numbers, Wirtz has lit up the Bundesliga. Last season, he netted 16 goals and provided 15 assists. A year earlier, during Leverkusen's league and cup double, he contributed a stunning 38 goal involvements, 18 goals and 20 assists. But the numbers only tell part of the story. Wirtz is more than a creator or goal threat. He presses relentlessly, works hard off the ball, and wins possession high up the pitch. His ability to receive the ball in tight areas and weave through defenders with shimmies and feints is reminiscent of Philippe Coutinho during his Liverpool peak. Whether it's a disguised shot or a no-look pass, Wirtz brings flair and precision in equal measure, a tactical fit at Liverpool. Although he has featured off the left flank for Leverkusen, Wirtz is most effective in central areas, either as a traditional number 10 or as a false 9. At Liverpool, that central role is where new head coach Arne Slot envisions him thriving. The squad already boasts wide options in Luis Diaz and Cody Gakpo, freeing up the middle for Wirtz to operate. Had he joined Bayern, Wirtz might have been forced to share attacking duties or play out of position alongside Jamal Musiala. At Liverpool, however, Slot provided a clear vision for how Wirtz would be used, and that clarity helped seal the deal. He is expected to serve as a creative anchor alongside Mohamed Salah, and when the Egyptian eventually departs, Wirtz is seen as a long-term heir to that mantle. The perfect age and profile at 22, Wirtz offers the ideal combination of youth and experience. He's already played at the highest levels for club and country and is regularly mentioned in conversations about future Ballon d'Or contenders, alongside the likes of Lamine Yamal and Pedri. Liverpool's consistent presence in the Champions League and their exciting transition from Jurgen Klopp to Arne Slot made Merseyside an appealing destination. Despite interest from Manchester City, Real Madrid, and even a potential reunion with Xabi Alonso at Leverkusen, Wirtz chose Liverpool. Financial packages from elsewhere may have been more lucrative, but the sporting project won out. The club's triumphant 2024-25 Premier League campaign and smooth managerial transition likely played key roles in convincing Wirtz. His arrival signals Liverpool's ambition to remain at the summit of European football. More Leverkusen links and squad developments Liverpool, have already conducted business with Leverkusen this summer, signing Jeremy Frimpong. Interestingly, Jarell Quansah could move in the opposite direction. But Wirtz's signing may be the standout deal of the summer, a potentially era-defining acquisition. Yet, Liverpool's transfer activity may not be done. Anthony Gordon eyed. As Diaz backup or replacement with Trent Alexander-Arnold now at Real Madrid and further outgoings likely, Liverpool's squad evolution continues. One player whose future remains uncertain is Luis Diaz. With just 2 years left on his deal and interest from Barcelona and Saudi Pro League side Al Nassr, his exit remains a possibility. Liverpool have made it clear to Barcelona they don't want to lose the Colombian winger. Still, the transfer window is unpredictable, and contingency plans are in place. Newcastle's Anthony Gordon is reportedly a leading candidate. The 24-year-old England international, who was once in Liverpool's academy as a child, has emerged as a top target. He impressed massively during the 2023-24 campaign, contributing to 28 goals directly and showcasing the explosive pace and intensity that suits Liverpool's high-tempo style. Last season was not without its frustrations for Gordon, but his overall performances didn't go unnoticed. Liverpool had tried to sign him even before targeting Kvicha Kvaratskhelia, who eventually joined PSG from Napoli for 59 million. Newcastle, however, are said to be holding out for a fee in the region of $80 million. While Gordon's potential is undeniable, Liverpool will need to assess whether such an outlay is justified, especially given other positions that may require reinforcement this summer. Liverpool reconsider. Gordon pursuit amid cheaper alternative should. Luis Diaz leave Anfield this summer, Liverpool will undoubtedly need to find a replacement. However, given the emergence of a much more affordable and potentially high-upside option, sporting director Richard Hughes may be wise to pause the club's interest in Anthony Gordon. Liverpool begin talks for promising Spanish winger according to reports from Spain relayed by Sport Witness. Liverpool have initiated discussions with Real Betis regarding teenage winger Jesus Rodriguez. The Merseyside club is believed to be competing with Aston Villa for the 19-year-old's signature and has been made aware of the $50 million 43 meters release clause required to secure one of La Liga's most exciting prospects. Although Liverpool's recruitment team has already scouted Rodriguez and made early inquiries, there has been limited progress since, suggesting that this transfer saga could stretch deep into the window. Why Jesus Rodriguez makes more sense than Gordon at just 19. Rodriguez has already begun making waves in Spanish football. He earned 15 La Liga starts for Real Betis last season, quickly establishing himself as a reliable attacking outlet on the left flank. His performances have drawn praise from scouts and analysts, with talent spotter Jacek Kulig describing him as explosive. Compared to Gordon, who is valued at around $80 million by Newcastle, Rodriguez offers a similar positional profile at nearly half the cost. With Cody Gakpo currently flourishing on the left wing at Liverpool, investing heavily in Gordon could prove redundant, especially if he struggles to displace the Dutchman from the starting in paints. Rodriguez, on the other hand, represents a long-term project. His adaptability, technical flair, and high energy levels would give manager Arne Slot a raw but highly moldable attacking option. While Gordon is the more refined product right now, Rodriguez's age and potential give him a ceiling that may, in time, surpass his English counterpart. What makes Rodriguez particularly intriguing is his combination of agility on the ball and aggression in duels, traits that mirror some of Gordon's standout qualities. According to FBref, Rodriguez ranked in the top 2% of attacking midfielders and wingers in the UEFA Conference League last season for successful take-ons, and within the top 16% for tackles per 90 minutes, reflecting both his offensive dynamism and defensive work rate. Slot building for depth without disrupting balance. With Liverpool also in the market for a striker this summer, the club will need to be careful with its spending. Signing Rodriguez would provide much-needed attacking depth without jeopardizing the tactical cohesion that Slot has begun to foster in the squad. Unlike a high-profile addition that might demand a starting role, Rodriguez could be integrated more gradually, ensuring the team's balance remains intact. Manchester United lineup, João Palhinha in midfield overhaul, while Liverpool refine their transfer strategy. Manchester United are also preparing for major summer changes. Following a disappointing 2024-25 campaign, the Red Devils